Hello, listeners. Chelsea K. Podcaster here. Welcome to today's podcast on acceptance. Acceptance is the action of consenting to receive or undertake something offered. Hello, listeners. Chelsea K. Podcaster here. Today's podcast is about acceptance. The definition of acceptance is the action of consenting to receive or undertake something offered. Everyone has been through tests of acceptance, whether it's at work, home, friends, public, or alone. And it can be a challenge, sometimes especially if you have struggles growing up. It affects your ability to accept yourself. Then, what others tells you will cause you to feel either accepted by them or rejected. The negative mind will always feel that they are rejected. The positive mind will always feel accepted. One who chooses to reject the negative words people say have chosen to strengthen their willpower to believe in who they are. You need to know your true identity to appreciate your individuality. Most people who choose to entertain the positive acceptance of who they are will always gain and succeed in life. They will realize their potential. They will also excel in all that they do, and they will learn to work to improve themselves every day. The one who negatively accepts their decision of who they are, they will grow up and struggle. A person who degrades themselves will not be able to grow strong and get better. They will suffer mentally, emotionally, or relationally. There are social status issues as well, and this is affected in how others see you and how they see themselves. People will notice weaknesses depending on who they are, and they can help you or they can destroy you. Just their words alone has the power over you. Your mind will yield to the negative accusations of people more willingly than those who are strong in their ability to accept who they are and grow better. There are benefits to acceptance, and you need to set your mind to work towards the issues of your childhood and youth to confront the rejection. That's the only way to resolve issues. You need to exercise your willpower to choose to only do what is right in every situation. You can't depend on others to improve you. It is yourself that needs to decide and choose to improve yourself. You need to do it, and do it soon if you want to change your life. You can get counsel to help you, but you must act on what you are being told, otherwise it's not going to work out. Choose for yourself what you want to do and what you must do to improve. You need to decide how you want to see yourself and others to see you. Try to obtain that. These are the following benefits that you can experience when you experience acceptance. Acceptance will require us to develop some humility, do what is right, and makes us aware of our experiences and the reality and what we want to be. Acceptance makes us a better person. It helps us become better problem solvers. Accept the reality of the situation and resolve it properly. It contributes to healthier relationships. It is one of the 4 options that we have to face in challenging our situations. And in a challenging situation, it helps us to know ourselves better. It is in the form of a forgiveness. It contributes to inner peace, and it can be a gesture of gratitude. Acceptance strengthens us psychologically. Acceptance is an assertion of control, and we choose our attitude and our actions. We need to know how to deal with the emotions correctly, then to be ruled by them. Hold fast to the right choice all the time. Others depend on us to be able to handle ourselves. We need to be disciplined in order for us to excel in life. Avoid entertaining negative thoughts that degrade your character. Learn from your mistakes and learn new things. Appreciate your transformation, even if it takes longer than you expected. It's progress. Keep on acknowledging the positive changes. Reward yourself. You will see a huge change after a period of time. Keep working at it little by little every day rather than to quit. This is your journey. Make the most out of it. Because other people can only give you counsel and guidance, but they cannot make the walk and journey for you. You have to choose to walk it yourself. If you really want to excel in life, this is the only thing you can do, is help yourself. Do what is right. And always remember who you want to become is very important. It will affect your lifelong journey. If you have decided that you want to accept and appreciate who you are, then you must take the necessary steps in order to go for it. In order for you to really, really excel in life, this is the only way, is by making yourself better. Because nobody else can help you change who you are. But if you are willing to change yourself, you will see the progress and you will help yourself to get better and better. People will realize the changes inside of you will be coming out because it will be so natural and easy for you to do it. If you are willing and able to work towards the goals that you have set for yourself, you will soon see yourself in a better way, in a better life, in a better relationship, in better connections. People who don't accept themselves usually suffer and they face experiences, relationships that hurt most, because those relationships are formed out of how you see yourself. If you see yourself that way, you will always attract those types of people. But if you attract the right people, it's because of your mindset, of how you see yourself. It's a very powerful thing. You may not realize it, but it is how you see yourself that really attracts the right people to come to you. Knowing this, hopefully you will be more willing to want to change who you are and make yourself better. Because you are ultimately the one who decides your future under the path that you choose that has already been laid out. To some extent, you have a path that has been already predetermined. But you also can change and alter certain paths in your life depending on the choices that you choose. If you choose to follow that direction, you will always see progress whenever you choose the right choice. But if you choose the wrong one, then you always see yourself going through difficult times and challenges in life that you may not want to endure. So, ultimately, it is up to you to decide what you want to do in life and who you want to become. If you trust and believe that there is a greater power that's able to help you, then you should go full force with it and believe and fully trust him for it. That's the only way for you to progress, is if you fully believe. If you only step out halfway, you will never see the results that you want, because you're more likely going to quit in the process and not going to get what you want. And you're going to feel miserable and upset because you did not fully act on it. Discern what kind of situation you are in every case, because nobody else can help you resolve all your problems and issues. You need to know for yourself what it is you want to do and who you want to be in each person's eyes. Whether it's your boss, whether it's your family member, whether it's a place that you go to, any person, any personality that you encounter, you are the one who sets the tone for them to see who you are and to appreciate who you are. If you can accept yourself, then you will be able to receive the benefits that comes out of being accepted. But if you don't receive and accept yourself, you will also suffer at the same time. And most people who do not have a good view and perspective of themselves may look down on themselves and on others and think the other people are responsible for their actions and their choices in life. Do not be like these people, but learn to look at yourself the right way, to think of yourself in the new way, and to see yourself in the way that you want to be seen. Acknowledge who you are and appreciate the good things that are inside of you. Learn to develop and control yourself and your emotions, and learn and to avoid being passive, but to take action and responsibility, to do the right thing all the time. Don't cheat or steal or lie or pretend to be who you aren't, because people will see that and people will assume that you are that type of person even when you aren't. Try your best to not to hide away from people as much as possible, but to confront yourself, who you are and who you're supposed to be. Acknowledge those things and appreciate that transformation. Thank you for listening to Chelsea K Podcast. I hope that this channel was helpful for you. This podcast also, please like and share and subscribe to those that you want to share it with as well. And please support this channel if you're interested. You can do this at kayunkk@gmail.com by e-transfer or PayPal. And please have yourself a good day, afternoon, and evening, and stay tuned for the next podcast. You can check for my website and further details on the description below. Thank you.